It has been more than a year since Samsung switched from Tizen to Wear OS, and a lot has changed in terms of UI and design. So, as someone who is crazy about watches, I thought this would be the perfect time to reflect on my time with the Galaxy Watch series and how this big evolution has impacted me. I won't be reviewing the watch as I have done that already. I will just be sharing how I feel about certain things. So let's start with the design. I liked my Watch Active 2 design. The curved display gave the watch a sleek and stylish look. I always thought the curved design on the Active 2 is the best, and maybe it is a design that can't be topped until I saw the flat screen display on the Watch 4. Now, Active 2 looks dated. Even the curved side of the Active 2's body looks dated compared to Watch 4. And I have to say, if the intention was to look and feel like a watch, then job well done. Similarly, I like the new strap design of the Watch 4. It just feels more snug and comfortable compared to the previous gen watch. Moving on, I found that this theme of different but yet not so radically different continued with Wear OS. If you are a viewer of the channel, you know I have said multiple times that I personally feel like Samsung wants us to avoid using rotating bezels. The round app drawer has been replaced with a simple swipe. The entire watch can be used with a simple flick of a finger, and I love it. And personally, I feel it is smoother than the gesture navigation on Android. Maybe I am facing a hard time getting used to it on Android. I don't know. I have to say that this simple change has been very effective as I found myself interacting with the watch more often. And I think other watch brands should not hesitate to copy or take inspiration from the Watch 4's One UI. One UI on smartphones is designed to make our big phones easy to use with a single hand. On Watch 4, it seems to be trying to make the watch easy to use with the finger. Next, and probably the biggest thing everyone including me was waiting for, was access to the Play Store. And access to Play Store brought access to Google Assistant, Gboard, Google Maps and YouTube Music. While the access to new apps and games is good, I still think we have yet to see what's the best Wear OS has to offer. I am saying expect more developers to port their companion apps to Wear OS. Given Samsung's focus on battery life with a bigger battery in the Watch 5, I would say OS optimization for battery would be on the cards very soon. I also love the tighter integration between Android devices and Watch series. All my settings and apps are backed up to my Google account as well. This is a welcomed improvement. The area where I was disappointed the most was health and wellness tracking. For instance, I found heart rate tracking was pretty good while I am sitting or resting. However, as soon as I switched to running or cycling, it performed very inconsistently. Similarly, sleep tracking was quite inconsistent in Watch Active 2. At times, it has even detected my table's deep sleep while lying on the table. And I am quite disappointed that Samsung has made only marginal gains regarding sleep accuracy in the Watch 4. Given that new brands like Amazfit are doing better in these departments, it's pretty disappointing to see Watch series lacking here. Also, a few profiles like jump ropes on the Watch 4 can be better. More focus on sports metrics would polish the overall user experience. Given the high price Samsung asks at launch, this isn't too much to ask. So my experience in health and fitness department hasn't been as rosy as I would have liked it to be. Another thing that Samsung could have done here is to create a unified wearable and health app. It would have been nice to see health metrics and tinker with the settings within the same app. Wear OS clearly presented Samsung with the opportunity to do away with the separate apps. Maybe most users prefer it that way, but I personally don't. Do you prefer it that way? Tell me in the comment down below. Also subscribe if you are enjoying watching the video so far. There are more similar issues that in my opinion can enhance the user experience. Like Samsung definitely sells a huge number of smartwatches, yet they have failed to capitalize on the customer in any meaningful way. I mean, what's stopping them from creating a meaningful community for Samsung users? Garmin does it quite well, and similarly gamification on watch series is not as good as I would like it to be. Maybe I understand Samsung's perspective here, which might be to keep it simple, and I can respect that. I mean, it's not for everybody. This brings me to the last part of this discussion. Battery life needs improvement. Don't get me wrong, battery life of Watch 4 is average. However, it is lower than Watch Active 2, which used to easily last 2 days for me. To Samsung's credit, Watch 5's bigger battery and fast charging should make the watch more manageable. However, Samsung really needs to work together with Google to show them the way. I mean, Samsung has and still to date influences Android, so I am hopeful about them working on Wear OS. So guys, what has been your experience with Samsung Galaxy Watch series? Are you happy with the current trajectory of the watch series? Let's have a discussion in the comment box down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time.